Hey guys, it is a flossy Saturday or stitchy Saturday, whatever I say. On Saturdays, I'm Kelly Ann, and it is March 21st, I think. I did record last night for a Flossy Friday. I did. But I was a little too emotional about my anxiety and stuff with everything that's going on. I know that a lot of us are in quarantine with our families or by ourselves, and it's very scary all across the globe. Update for me, I feel fine. Potter is doing good. He's staring at me across the room. I am still having to go to work, unfortunately. None of us understand what they're waiting on. I do work for the prison system, but I do not work in a prison, so I am technically not an essential employee. So we don't understand. But he may come in frame. Maybe. Nope. Okay. So there's several of us that don't really understand why, but they are taking as many precautions and measures as possible, and I am taking as many as possible myself. I am going to work and home, and I am checking my temperature. I am washing my hands as much as I possibly can, disinfecting everything that I can, and staying away from people, even at work. So I'm trying my hardest with what my situation is. Now this last week, I will admit I did not stitch a whole lot. I think I definitely probably stitched more on my work lunch breaks than I did in the evenings whenever I came home, because just the anxiety has been bad, and I would maybe put in like 20 stitches and go lay down and watch TV with Pop. So that has been my week, but I do have 3 whips to show you. And I FFO'd a lot of little pillows. They're in the other room. I will show those next week. Promise. I'll show them next week because I'm not going to edit this. So anyways, they all are posted on my Instagram. So there's that. If you want to check them out and haven't seen them yet, but I'll show them next week. Okay, so this week at work, I have worked on Black Witch, and I'm very close to finishing her. She is on Picture This Plus 18 count in the colorway Jade, and this is where I'm at with her. So this border has an inside border and an outside around the rickrack, but I kind of think it's, because I did so many different colors, I think it's very whimsical to just have the rickrack. So I might take out these like 10 stitches right here of solid line and just finish the rickrack around the edge. I'm debating on that. But I'm finishing up the blue up here, and then all I have left is the border. So I've got to make that decision quick. But she should be done pretty soon. And this is by Verbena Cross Stitch, or Verbena CS. And she has an Etsy page, Verbena CS. She has an Instagram, verbena.cs. And you can also find her on Facebook, and she has a bunch of super cute patterns for free under the files in the Facebook group. So definitely go check her out. I think her patterns on Etsy are $5 or less, and they are so adorable. Like, not very many colors, easy to change out the colors if you want a different like colorway. Like if it's in reds and oranges, you can do blues and greens or purples if you want. Very easy to change them out. Very, very, very awesome, cute design. So check her out. Then I got out a whip that I wanted to work on in the month of March. And I worked on Black Witch for 2 days, and then I worked on this one for 2 days. And this is the Blue Flowers Quilting Bee, And this is on 16 count Picture This Plus sand. I'd gotten this for a frosted pumpkin sow, and I didn't end up doing it. I think I got it for the pie sow. I don't know. Anyways, I liked this color for the quilting bee. So I finished the top of this wing, and then I started these motifs right here. And yes, I got the blue and the brown backwards on this, but I'm not mad about it. I think it looks really cute. And this pattern does not call for a dusty rose. It does call for a purple, and I am using a purple in some spots, and in some spots I'm using a dusty rose pink color, just to kind of like mix it up. So I'm adding a color in like randomly, like whimsically, throughout this piece. But I got this one back out because I really wanted to work on this at the start of spring, and so that's what I did. Very cute pattern. I'm stitching this with Laura. Super cute. So those are my 2 work stitches this week. I have so many whips just all over my table in like little piles, and actually there's like a couple stacked on top of each other. This weekend is going to be for organizing some stuff, so I've lost even more weight, and so I need to, well, I can't go out shopping for clothes right now, so I don't care about t-shirts being baggy. I only wear those in the evenings or on the weekends around the house. But I'm gonna go through my closet with like my work clothes, and I'm going to lessen what's in there and keep like 5 or 6 essential tops, and put the rest in a donate bag for whenever our local safe house is collecting donations again, because obviously they're not accepting donations right now during this pandemic. So that kind of thing. And also I'm gonna like go through like my bookshelves. I'm gonna KonMari a little bit, like my times at home, so I'm not gonna fully be stitching. I'm also gonna take the time to do some more decluttering, because that's one of my favorite pastimes, and go through some clothes and like my books or my movies or whatever. And whenever this is done, I'll probably put the books in a tiny library. We have a couple different tiny libraries, free little libraries around town, so I'll be doing that. So I'm using it to also be productive, do my spring cleaning, all that kind of jazz. So anyways, let's move on. My main whip that I've been working on in the evenings, and I think I've given it real good work like 2 nights this week since the weekend. I went ham on it on the weekend, but then whenever I was back at work, anxiety. So I'll probably get some good work on her this weekend because it's all about relaxing until I have to go back on Monday. So anyways, this is on 14 count Ada from Fabrics by LJ in an unnamed colorway. It was on it was on a Valentine's Day sale in 2017. Super cute, and he no longer does fabric, but this is where I'm at. So I finished the purples and the biscuit kind of color, and I'm almost done with the reds. I have to do one of these berry ones up here and do thyme outlined up there, and then, but right now I'm kind of focusing on her dress and this area, and then I'll finish that red up there, because then what I have left is all of this color in this little middle section. So and then it's just going to be fill in from there. So, and then I won't need a pattern anymore because, or I won't have to have the paper in front of me. I have a working copy that I've demolished. Like, water has been dropped on it. This one's even better. So My working copies look like a shambles. But anyways, she's looking super cute. I'm working and I'm filling in the black of her dress. So right now I'm trying to get the black of her dress and her shoes done. Then I will do this brighter blue for the flowers and the teapot, and that other yellow color in the dress. And then I can move up to finish up the red and the yellow, and then I'll just have the one color left. So, anyways, she looks gorgeous. I absolutely love her. She's stunning. You can get her, it's by Barbara Anna Designs, and you can get her exclusively from Nitka Moscow. They are on Instagram as nitka.moscow, and I just DM'd them to order. And there is a third one coming that is coffee themed. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's on its way. So yeah. Did I show this last week? I might not have. I might have. Did I show this? This is an FFO. This is just sitting here. This is the kitty kit by Nikki's Creations. I might have showed this last week. I don't remember. Oh, I did. Anyways, it's cute. But I did. I made 10. I FFO'd 10 things and made them into different size pillows over the weekend. I will show those next week. Mark my words. I will show those next week. But a bunch of designers have gotten together and used the hashtag #BeWellAndStitch. And they've come out with a lot of cute, free little patterns to pass the time of being at home, isolated, and quarantined with either yourself, with your pets, or your family. And even those of us who still have to go to work, like prison system people, dispatch people, firefighters, police, EMTs, nurses, doctors, grocery store workers, truck drivers, restaurants, because they're still doing takeouts. I know that I'm leaving some people out, but there are some people who still have to work and go in, and I thank all of those people. And but follow that hashtag on Instagram. There are a ton of cute patterns from some of your favorite designers. I will list a few, but I will probably forget some. But Ink Circles, Hands On Designs, Jeanette Douglas, Ingleside did one. I know I'm gonna forget so many. A lot of people. I can't remember everyone. Sarah Elizabeth, I think, is one. I'll actually get on my Instagram really fast and try and look it up. Primitive Hair did one. So there's a lot, and more are coming out. I think Priscilla and Chelsea did one. Sue Hillis did one. Beth Twist. The Blue Flower. Amy Brucken. There's a lot, and they aren't all just on Instagram. There's also in different groups, and I believe most of them are being also shared in Stitch Mania. But if you're in different stitch group, like designer stitch groups on Instagram, they're also popping up all over there. There's a really cute one by, oh, I'm gonna say the wrong person if I don't look it up. Not good. Come on, Kelly. There's just so many. I have so many saved. Madame Chantilly did one that is absolutely adorable. It's this little, I'm not gonna be able to show it. This little hedgehog, and he's stitching at home, and it says, "I stay at home." There's another one that I found on Instagram. Who is this by? Queenstown sampler design. It says calm and stitch in time. This one says Stitch More Stay Home by Megan Bush. There's a lot, and some of those I found on Stitch Mania on Instagram. So Stitch Mania on Facebook. My lord. Okay. I created one as well as the Dyed Panda. If you're in the Dyed Panda Facebook group, it's available there, and on Instagram, the pattern and the color list is also available on the Dyed Panda on Instagram, and I'm using the hashtag TDP by love and also the hashtag Be Well and Stitch. So if you follow that hashtag Be Well and Stitch, you'll find a whole host of patterns on Instagram, and mine is also on there. And my friend Amanda actually finished it. It is so cute. I shall show you. It's very cute. So this is mine, and my friend Amanda finished it yesterday. Super cute. So it says distance by science, not by love, and it's two little pandas staying apart but loving each other still. So very cute. There's a ton. Oh my gosh, ink circles is really, really cute. It's a play on words of be well, and it's literally a water well with little bees around it. So everyone's getting super creative, and anyways, I've been saying my prayers, and I just send them out to everyone, not just the people that you know and love, but everyone in the world. Send out the juju, send out the vibes, send out the prayers, whatever you do to send peace and love and wellness and good thoughts and wishes to everyone. Just send them out. However you do it, do it. We are all in this together, and if we only go where we absolutely have to go and wash our dang hands and be as clean and sterile as absolutely possible, especially whilst we're out in public, we can do this. We can flatten the curve. So this is a weird video for me to make because my heart is going out to everyone, and I just want us to all be okay. So tons of free patterns for you to take in the calm and pass away the time of being at home, and just know that there's a lot of us thinking about all of you, and we love all of you, and we wish all of us to be well. And thank y'all. This community is helping me even throughout the day while I'm at work, and I'm just glad that I have a few days before Monday. So yeah, let's do the thing. Let's kill the virus, and we can do it, guys. We can do it. And I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye, guys.